Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Deathside here with you today. Just kind of going back to the old style I did last year of Adventures in WoW. This is just going to be a run through Vortex Pinnacle, split up into a couple of different episodes since I kind of hate uploading and it taking like 4 hours for like a 15-20 minute video. So here you go. And this tank was kind of irritating, especially right here off the bat. But it was partly my fault because I started healing before he had full aggro and everything, which is kind of hard to do when those mobs right there are off to the side. And then I end up healing a lot and I pull aggro on him and I almost die, etc. So yeah. Just kind of an old look at an old dungeon that was really good back in the day. Yeah, I say back in the day because before they nerfed everything, you actually had to use crowd control. The tank had to be smart. DPS had to be like pretty much on top of things. Don't go and hit something that's already been CC'd. But yeah. I make it sound like it's years and years ago that this was good. But it's like, back in my day, we had to use crowd control. And the tank had to actually know what the fuck he was doing. Which now, no. Oh my god, I just forgot to loot something. I am a terrible person. Wrong, I don't care. And sorry about the video quality in this. I used a new program. Well, it's an old program that I had, and I couldn't find the CD for it, and I found it. Put it back on. It's an older program, but it's good for editing. Because pretty much nothing that I've done lately has truly been edited. It's been more of I recorded it within the confines of getting from A to B in the video, and then I just stopped recording. No multiple takes, nothing like that. It's pretty fun, easy. It's nice healing with a restro. Bleh. I can't even say the word restoration. With a restoration druid. It's a little similar to a restro shaman, minus the totems, but a lot more heal over time stuff. Of course. I mean, it's a druid. That's what they're kind of built around. I like the way the druid healing is built. Like, you cast a hot, then you have spells like Nourish that you can cast when somebody has a hot, so if they're taking a bunch of damage all of a sudden, you can use that, and it gives you a bonus for using it. I like that. That's good design, in my opinion. I'm not sure how all this is going to change when the pandas arrive, because I haven't really looked into it much, because I'm not in the beta yet. Hopefully next week, or the week after, I should. TMs. But yeah. And I really like Swiftman. That, especially when you, can't remember if it's a glyph or it's a talent that lets you use it without taking off the revive or rejuvenation. That's really nice. Because back in when I was doing all this in the Burning Crusade stuff, I mean, Swiftman, if somebody was really low, it would almost always shoot him right back up to full health, which is nice. Then you got the very nice Life Bloom, which of course you don't get till late 60s, I think. Somewhere around there. But I hardly ever use whatever my number 7 is. It's like the cousin of rejuvenate. Hardly ever use that. But if I go into tree form, I usually do because it lights up and makes it all shiny. It's like, oh, you get a bonus for using this. I'm like, all right. And I do use tranquility every once in a while, especially if everybody's taking... Because I don't like to see anybody with any damage on them at all. Because that makes me feel like I'm a terrible healer. If I can't heal everybody full health all the time. I guess that just might be my mentality when healing it. But you kind of get in that groove, especially when you're healing back in... the old content 1 to 60, because I mean it's so easy to get them healed all the way up. You just get into that and just kind of carries over with it. And yeah, I have the skills up there on my top toolbar for if I ever have to go into feral form, cat form. Just nice to have it there. And I was wrong. That wasn't Life Bloom. That was a Wild Growth. Life Bloom is number 2 on my thing. And that's a fairly nice one. I mean, I usually try to get it to 2 stacks. And then when it runs out, hit it again. I know you get a bonus when it gets dispelled, or... I don't know if it's just when it regularly runs out. I think it might just be dispelled. Not sure. I'd have to actually look. But that's a pretty cool mechanic. I wish that they hadn't changed thorns, though. I liked it the way it was.